XRP is crashing and fast. We're talking over 10% wiped out in a matter of hours. And it's not just because of market trends. The SEC is back at it, filing an appeal that has XRP holders on edge. And guess who's speaking out? Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. His latest remarks about the SEC's role in this XRP price collapse are stirring up serious controversy. Is the SEC really protecting investors, or are they doing more harm than good? Let's dig into what's behind this latest XRP crash, Ripple's fiery response, and what the future holds for this embattled token. You'll want to watch this video till the end because there's a lot on the line for XRP holders. Hey fellas watching from around the world, welcome back to another exciting episode of Zaki Crypto Update, where we keep you informed on all things crypto, whether it's breaking news, in-depth analysis, or price predictions. We've got you covered. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll always be the first to know about game-changing events like the XRP price plunge we're discussing today. And for my returning viewers, welcome back. Today's update is one you absolutely cannot afford to miss. XRP is under pressure like never before. The price has taken a nosedive, falling by over 10%, while the rest of the crypto market is seeing only moderate losses. But why? It all points back to the SEC's decision to finally file an appeal in their lawsuit against Ripple. Brad Garlinghouse didn't hold back, mocking the SEC's so-called protection of investors and suggesting that their actions are doing more damage than good. What does this all mean for the future of XRP, and how long will this roller coaster of price volatility last? Stick with me because I'm about to break down everything you need to know about this crucial turning point for Ripple and XRP. XRP's sudden plummeted deeper look. Let's start with the hard facts. XRP is currently trading at $0.5352, a staggering loss of over 10.75% in just the last 24 hours. It's not just a dip, it's a crash, and when you compare to the broader market where most assets are down only by around 3%, XRP clearly stands out. So what's going on here? The simple answer: the US. Securities and Exchange Commission seek. As many of you know, Ripple has been in a long-running legal battle with the SEC, and this summer, Ripple claimed a major victory when Judge Annalisa Torres ruled that XRP's programmatic sales were not securities. This was a game-changing moment not only for Ripple, but for the entire crypto community. However, the SEC is not going down without a fight. Just days ago, they made it official they're filing an appeal, challenging Judge Torres' ruling in Ripple's favor. And this appeal has XRP investors spooked. The fear is that if the SEC wins this next round, it could put immense pressure on XRP's future, maybe even setting a precedent that could hurt other crypto assets. So it's no wonder that as soon as the SEC filed its appeal, XRP's price took a nosedive. As the price of XRP began its sharp decline, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse decided it was time to speak out. And speak out he did with a lot of sarcasm. In a public post on social media, Garlinghouse pointed at XRP's price drop and sarcastically remarked that this is how the SEC is protecting investors. His comments hit home, especially for those XRP holders who have now watched their investment shrink by more than 10% in a single day. Garlinghouse's sarcasm cuts deep because it highlights a long-standing criticism of the SEC's regulatory approach. XRP investors, the very people the SEC claims to be protecting, are the ones suffering the most from this ongoing legal battle. And this isn't the first time XRP holders have found themselves caught in the crossfire between Ripple and the SEC, but beyond sarcasm, there's real frustration. Garlinghouse went on to express his outright anger at the SEC's decision to appeal, saying, "I'm pissed that they are able to act without recourse or consequence." This frustration isn't just about the money Ripple is spending on legal fees, it's about the way the SEC is dragging out a case that many in the industry see as a losing battle. Garlinghouse remains confident that Ripple will ultimately win this fight. But the damage being done to investors in the meantime is undeniable. Before we go any further, now's a great time to support the channel. If you're finding this video informative, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps get this kind of content in front of more viewers like you. And drop a comment below. Do you think Ripple will come out on top, or could the CC's appeal be a game changer? Let's get the conversation going. Now let's break down the SEC's appeal. The SEC's primary issue is with Ripple's programmatic sales of XRP, which Judge Torres ruled were not securities transactions. In other words, Ripple's sales of XRP to the public don't violate U.S. securities laws. However, the SEC isn't satisfied with that ruling. They believe that the court got it wrong, and they want another chance to argue that point in court. What's interesting here is that the SEC isn't challenging the part of the ruling that said XRP itself is not a security. Instead, they're laser focused on the sales aspect, particularly Ripple's methods of distributing XRP. If the SEC wins this appeal, it could redefine how programmatic sales of digital assets are regulated, not just for XRP, but for the entire crypto space. And that's why XRP's price has taken such a big hit. Investors are afraid that this appeal could drag on for months, maybe even years, causing ongoing uncertainty about XRP's legal status. And as any crypto investor knows, uncertainty is never a good thing for price stability. For those holding XRP, this situation is incredibly frustrating. Crypto enthusiast Carlos Miguel recently shared a graph on X, formerly Twitter, that shows the sharp decline in XRP's price following the SEC's announcement. Ripple CEO didn't miss the chance to highlight how the SEC's actions are directly hurting the very people they claim to protect. But what about the long-term outlook? Well, if Ripple can successfully defend itself in this appeal, we could see XRP bounce back in a major way. However, if the SEC wins, the consequences could be severe, not just for Ripple, but for the entire crypto industry. Other digital assets with similar sales models could find themselves in the SEC's crosshairs, and that could lead to more widespread market disruptions. Despite the negative short-term outlook, Ripple's leadership remains confident. Garlinghouse has been clear Ripple isn't backing down. They've been fighting this legal battle for years, and they're prepared to continue fighting no matter how long it takes. Stuart Alderoty, Ripple's chief legal officer, recently said that the SEC's appeal is merely prolonging what has already become a significant embarrassment for the agency. Alderoty also hinted that Ripple might file a cross appeal. While it's unclear exactly what Ripple would challenge, this would add even more complexity to the legal battle. It's clear that Ripple is prepared to fight this all the way to the end, and they're confident that they'll ultimately come out on top. Now, what's next for XRP in the short term? The price is likely to remain volatile. The ongoing legal uncertainty will weigh heavily on investor sentiment, and until this appeal is resolved, we may not see much stability. But here's the silver lining: if Ripple wins, XRP could experience a massive price surge. Investors who hold on through this storm could be rewarded in a big way. On the flip side, if the SEC wins, it could mean more trouble ahead, not just for XRP, but for the entire crypto market. The implications of this case extend far beyond Ripple, and the outcome could shape the future of crypto regulation in the US. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Zaki Crypto Update. If you found this breakdown of XRP's price crash and Ripple's legal battle helpful, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more in-depth crypto news and analysis. It really helps the channel grow and ensures you never miss an update on major crypto events like this. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to check out my other videos, whether you're into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, or the latest DeFi trends. We've got something for everyone. Stay tuned, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.